Hi, my beauties. Okay, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a YouTube video in my pajamas at home when I'm with my kids and a new puppy, and post this video so that I can give you some key tips for doing at-home peels, because we're in the middle of a quarantine, a COVID-19 house arrest right now. I can't see my patients and my beauties in clinic to give them laser treatments, resurfacing treatments. I can't give energy-based device treatments. I can't give injectables. So all we really have to hang our hats on right now and to make our skin look its best are skincare products. And I wanted to focus this video on at-home peels because even myself, I haven't been able to go to my office and do lasers on myself or do injectables or Botox myself or anything like that. So I've been experimenting and really picking and choosing the best products that are medical grade on the market for at-home peels. And I just wanted to review like my top 4 that I've been using on myself and that I would recommend for you guys. So I'm just gonna start with my favorite, and this is by Skinbetter Science. It's Alpharet. These are the Alpharet peel pads. And the way you use them is it's a triple acid. So it's a lactic acid, a glycolic acid, and a salicylic acid. So salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid, otherwise known as BHAs. And the glycolic acid and the lactic acid are AHAs, or alpha hydroxy acids. Sorry, my kids are screaming in the background, so they're playing Roblox and Fortnite, but it is what it is. It's authentic, it's real, it's at home in my pajamas during quarantine, during COVID-19, so I just want to keep that authenticity. So you're gonna hear kids screaming in the background, so I apologize for that. But in addition to being a board-certified dermatologist and skin cancer surgeon, I'm also a mom, and this is just how it is. So I wanted to keep it real with you guys. But anyway, going back to the Alpharet peel pads. So this is what they look like, and they're individually wrapped, which really ensures the integrity of the product. So it has the triple acids in it, and so what I usually do is I just wash my face, whatever cleanser you prefer. I use either the exfoliating cleanser by Zeo Skin Health, or I've just started using the Oxygen Infusion cleanser by Skinbetter Science, which I like a lot. I dry my face off, and then I just swab the pads over my face. Usually it's enough to cover the full face area 3 times. And around your 3rd pass, you start to feel like a little tingling, kind of burning, maybe even itching sensation, like around the periphery area of your skin. And that means it's working. It only lasts for about 30 to 60 seconds, and then that tingly, spicy feeling goes away. And then after that dries, then you put on the Alpharet serum. So I haven't opened this one yet. I have one in every bathroom that is opened. But basically, I just do 2 pumps of this, and then I put it on my entire face. And then I sleep with it at bedtime. And then when I wake up the next morning, my skin is bright, it's fresh, it's clear, my pores are small. And I struggle with acne and melasma. It's been keeping both of those at bay, despite doing clear and brilliant lasers or using hydroquinone, nothing like that. I've just been really sticking to this regimen, and I do it 2 or 3 times a week. And it's really kept my skin looking its best and keeping it very, very clear. Even in pigmentation, decreased pore size. I mean, this is an unfiltered camera in the middle of my living room, and I'm in my pajamas. You can see my skin right now. I don't have any makeup on my face. I have some tinted sunscreen because I have a lot of windows in my house, but that's pretty much it. So this is one of my favorite at-home peels, Skinbetter Science Alpharet peel pads. And you can get them on my website. You can swipe up and get it through a microsite, because this is a very regulated and controlled skincare line, which really ensures like the quality of the product. So you just can't get this from any third party online. It has to be through Skinbetter Science, which is usually hooked to an MD or dermatologist. If I'm not your dermatologist, I'm sure you're a dermatologist, or maybe you can find a dermatologist in your area who has a microsite through Skinbetter Science. If not, you can use mine. So Alpharet peel pads, this is what they look like. They come delivered individually packaged, which is amazing, because then you know that it really, really works well, and they maintain the integrity of the product. And all Skinbetter Science packaging is that way. And you can tell that they really have great products because of the packaging. They individually package the pads, and even with the Alpharet, the airtight chamber ensures stability of the active ingredient, which is on a molecular configuration, has to remain very, very stable, and they invest in really amazing packaging to keep the integrity of that product working its very best each time you pump it. It's as if it's the first time that it's been opened. So moving along, I also wanted to talk about the enzymatic peel by Zeo Skin Health. So this is a little bit better, I would say, for people who have acne or are struggling with acne, especially being home on house arrest during COVID-19. A lot of us can't have our regular facials, so our pores can get clogged, and that can cause congestion, and it can cause acne and breakouts and little bumps on the skin and dilated pores and blackheads. So doing the enzymatic peel, usually you put it on and you can leave it on from 1 to 3 hours. When I first started doing this peel, I only left it on like 20 to 30 minutes, and I wanted to see how my skin would respond. It responded very well, and so then I started leaving it on longer and longer each time. So you can actually do this once a week, and it's an enzymatic peel. It has lots of natural fruit extracts and enzymes, which give an invisible peel or an invisible exfoliation. So what that means is you won't have like legit peeling skin off your face like you would like a medical grade peel, but it'll just kind of desquamate that stratum corneum, that dead skin cell layer on the top of the skin, to give a fresher, brighter look, and it will keep the pores open so that you don't get clogged pores, you don't get blackheads, and you don't get that pew to orange skin. If you know what I'm talking about, dermatologists refer to that skin where you have like dilated pores as pew to orange. It looks like orange skin. You do not want that. You want shrunken, tight pores that give that porcelain skin, so when you brush on your powder or you put on your sunscreen, it just looks flawless without any visible pores. And the way that this works is it also deep cleans out the pores to reduce pore size and blackheads. It evens out pigmentation, so if you have melasma or brown spots, it helps fade that naturally with these natural fruit extracts. And then it also tightens up the collarette of collagen that's open in the follicular ostia. So the follicular ostia is the opening of a pore. Like when you look on the skin, hopefully I don't have any, but when you look at on the skin and you see like visible pores, what happens is if you look at it on cross section, there is a collarette of collagen that's around the opening of the pore, which we call the follicular ostia, and it just tightens that up. So it basically tightens up the pores by doing this peel. And so you'll notice it. I would do it once a week while we're here on house arrest and we're in this quarantine, doing this once a week. And if you want to do the Alpharet peel pads with the Alpharet serum, do that a couple times a week. Sorry for my kiddos on the background, just keeping it real. I'm not even gonna edit this. I'm doing it in one take and I'm gonna post this right away. That's one of the best things you can do. Then the other peel that I like, at-home mask, is this detoxifying scrub mask by Skinbetter Science. So this is a hydrating mask and a purifying mask. So the reason why I like this is it removes all the impurities from the skin, it increases lymphatic drainage, it decreases inflammation, and it's hydrating. So this is a clay-based mask, meaning all the botanicals that are in this clay-based mask are going to sit on the skin. I think you leave it on, I leave mine on for about 15 minutes. And yeah, it says to leave it on for about 15 minutes. And basically what you do is you apply it after, you wash your face with your cleanser, don't put anything else on, apply the mask, get it, not too close to the eye, just probably stop at the orbital rim right here, and just have it on for about 15 to 20 minutes and then wash it off. And I usually do it either in the morning before I start my day and then just put on sunscreen, or if I do it at night, I just go to bed and put a hydrator like Elastin Nectar or Skinbetter Science Trio or the hydration cream by Zio Skin Health, and then I just sleep with it. But I think doing a combination of these three, I've experimented a lot because I have no other tools in my armamentarium at this time right now, so I'm doing all these different at-home peels, and these three are the ones that have made the cut and the one that I recommend, that I'm doing for myself, and that I recommend for my beauties and my patients. So I hope I don't get any comments on my YouTube channel saying there are screaming kids in the background, because you'd be surprised. Sometimes I take time out of my day to do these videos, and sometimes people get really annoyed with the kids or puppies in the background. But you know what? I'm just keeping it real, and I want to share information with you guys. I do all the background research, not only in evidence-based medicine and literature that I have access to as a physician and part of being a part of the American Academy of Dermatology, the American Society for Dermatologic Surgery, and also being members of different dermatologic academic society groups. We have access to peer-reviewed literature and evidence-based studies that investigate these skincare lines and their products. And these are products that I've used myself, I've seen my patients do really well with, and that my colleagues also have had good results not only with themselves and with their patients too. So that's what I'm basing my recommendations on. Again, just to go over COVID-19 home quarantine, great at-home treatments, enzymatic peel by Zio Skin Health, the Alpharet exfoliating peel pads by Skinbetter Science, and the one I just dropped, the Refresh exfoliating, purifying, and hydrating mask by Skinbetter Science. So hopefully this will serve you useful at home during this quarantine. And again, I'm all about eyelash strips because I can't do eyelash extensions, and I just put on my static nails because I can't have manicures. So we're all in this together, and if we can share information regarding health optimization, staying healthy, and up with our beauty tips, it's always the best. So I hope this finds it useful. and hopefully we'll get through this quarantine soon. And when we do, then I'll be happy to laser you or give you injectables or give you any treatment that you need. And we'll always be here sharing information and spreading knowledge. And I love to do it. So hopefully you guys are having a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.